Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If your Steam wishlist is packed and your wallet's running on fumes, don't worry, we've got you covered. Today, we're diving into 10 absolutely killer deals from the latest Steam sale. We're talking sci-fi adventures, epic shooters, co-op chaos, and even giant mech battles, all at their lowest prices ever, and every one of them under $15. Some of these games are going for as little as $1.99, and trust me, you'll want to snag them before they're gone. Let's jump right into it. This is one of those games that just radiates charm and weirdness. You're a space explorer dropped onto a colorful alien planet, tasked with cataloging its strange wildlife and figuring out if it's fit for human life. Sounds simple until the talking AI starts roasting you and things get, well, weird. It's part exploration, part puzzle solving, and a whole lot of offbeat humor. The co-op mode makes it even better, especially when you're both jetpacking into dangerous territory. It's now just $7.49, down from $29.99, a 75% discount, and a super fun pick for fans of games like Subnautica or The Outer Worlds with a silly twist. If you're looking for one of the most atmospheric and cinematic shooters ever made, this is the one. Battlefield 1 throws you into the chaos of World War I with an incredible campaign that's emotional and varied, plus a multiplayer mode that's still alive and shockingly fun. The visuals still hold up. The gunplay, punchy and grounded, the massive battles, epic. And the kicker? It's only $1.99 right now. Originally $39.99. That's 95% off for one of EA's best shooters ever. Absolute must-buy if you've never played it. Yes, it had a rocky launch, but Battlefield 5 has come a long way. Set in World War II, it doubles down on immersion with gritty environments, squad-focused mechanics, and fluid gunplay that feels great once you get the hang of it. Multiplayer is where it shines, especially with modes like Conquest and Breakthrough that make you feel like you're in a war movie. Currently, just $2.49 was $49.99 at a ridiculous 95% off. If you skipped it before, this price makes it worth a second chance. Battlefield 2042. Here's the thing. Battlefield 2042 is finally in a good place. After a rough start, they've updated the maps, overhauled specialists, and brought back fan-favorite modes. Now it feels like a true Battlefield experience. Massive battles, destruction, vehicles, chaos. If you're craving high-octane modern warfare and love multiplayer mayhem, this is your moment. It's down to just $4.79 from $59.99, a huge 92% discount, and probably the best time to jump in. This one's a cozy surprise. Unravel 2 is a heartfelt co-op puzzle platformer where you control two tiny yarn creatures. Yes, made of literal yarn, tied together by a string of fate. You'll swing, climb, and solve environmental puzzles in beautifully crafted levels full of emotion and subtle storytelling. Great solo, but even better with a friend on the couch. Now just $4.99 originally, $19.99. That's 75% off. And an ideal pick if you're looking for something artistic, chill, and surprisingly touching. If you've ever dreamed of space dwarves mining alien planets and blasting bugs in total chaos, this is that dream come true. Deep Rock. Galactic is a 4-player co-op FPS where you take on different classes, gunner, engineer, scout, driller, descend into procedurally generated caverns, and try to survive the darkness. It's got great teamwork mechanics, hilarious banter, and a ton of replay value. Currently $9.89, down from $29.99, a 67% discount, and worth every penny for fans of Left 4 Dead Helldivers or co-op survival shooters. This is a slow, cinematic sci-fi adventure that plays like a movie. You're an astronaut sent to a desolate moon base to restore power to a dying Earth. There's no combat here, just exploration, puzzles, and a heavy atmosphere that feels like Interstellar meets Tacoma. The narrative is engaging, the visuals are beautiful, and the story stays with you. Now, just $3.74 from $24.99. That's 85% off, and a no-brainer if you're into story-driven sci-fi. 3 legendary games, 1 remastered collection. Mass Effect Legendary Edition brings together the full trilogy with updated visuals, smoother controls, and all the DLCs bundled in. You'll build relationships, explore the galaxy, and make choices that carry across all 3 games. It's an epic space opera with iconic characters and unforgettable moments. Now, only $5.99. Originally, $59.99. That's 90% off for one of the greatest RPG trilogies ever made. This one took me by surprise in the best way. Contraband Police puts you in the boots of a border inspector in a fictional Eastern Bloc country. You'll search cars for illegal items, check paperwork, and make judgment calls that impact the story. It's part simulation, part detective game, and somehow super addictive. Now, $14.39, down from $29.99. That's 52% off, and a great pick if you liked games like Papers. Please, with a bit more depth and 3D action. Giant mechs, anime-style combat, and metal music blasting in the background. What more could you want? Daemon X Machina is an over-the-top action game where you pilot a customizable mech and take on massive enemies in fast-paced missions. The visuals are slick, the combat is flashy, and there's a surprising amount of RPG progression with parts, weapons, and upgrades. Now, $9.99, originally $49.99. That's 80% off, and a solid pickup if you're into Armored Core or anything with giant robots and explosions. And that's a wrap. 10 awesome games, all massively discounted, and each one worth adding to your collection. Whether you're into emotional stories, massive online battles, or just want something fun to chill with, there's something here for you. If you found a new favorite or grabbed one of these deals, let us know in the comments. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss the next round of gaming gems. Catch you in the next one.